Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. Who are you? Subscriber's request. This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different options. Option 1, Option 2, Option 3, and Cuatro, Option 4. As always, timestamps will be provided. Don't overthink it, just take a deep breath and make your selection. If you chose the first crystal, here is your reading. The Empress. That's a great start. Venus. 9 de Oros, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, and 9 is the number of Aries. Right at Oros, King of Pentacles. So right away from these first 3 cards, you are someone who has very healthy self-respect, very healthy self-esteem, very strong boundaries. You take care of yourself. You're healthy. You probably implement really good, solid daily habits and routines. You could meditate. You could keep a garden. You might start your day with a glass of water, a smoothie. You're very health conscious. And you have this natural beauty and this natural glow. Also, you could be financially stable, maybe even prosperous. I just love the energy of these first 3 cards. It's beautiful. Yeah, 4 of Spades, 4 of Swords, Cuatro de Espadas, 4 is Aquarius. You probably meditate. You're not easily rattled. You don't get stressed. You're not scared to speak your truth. You keep things simple. You don't invite any bullshit drama into your life. 8 of Hearts, 8 of Cups, 8 of Copas, 8 is Capricorn. You probably play a pretty karmic role in a lot of people's lives, and you don't even realize it. You make a big difference in people's lives. You could be a teacher. You could be a counselor. You could have a tarot channel. I feel like you have a significant impact on people's lives. You could be a healer. You could do Reiki. Jack of Diamonds, 9 of Pentacles, Caballo de Oros. You just have this very sane, stable, peaceful approach to life. You know how to treat people. You take excellent care of yourself. You have a very strong work ethic. You're probably psychic and intuitive, but not in a big, flashy way. You're not a show-off. You just have this very understated, natural appeal. You appeal to a lot of people. People are drawn to you. People love your energy because you're so chill. You're so okay with yourself. You're very comfortable in your skin. A possible astro combo for those who chose pile 1, you could have Sun in Virgo, Mercury in Libra, Scorpio rising, Moon in Aquarius. Of course, that's one possibility of many. Six is Venus. You're beautiful. 2 is Cancer. You have a big heart. 4 is Aquarius. You're brilliant. So we have 10, 1, and then 3. So the overall number for this pile is 3, Sagittarius. Some would say that you're lucky, you're fortunate, but you just keep your karma really clean. You act with integrity and you have accountability for your life, and that translates to good luck and fortune. You're abundant. I have the Scrabble tiles back by popular request. Oz. Maybe you write fiction or children's stories. Could be an FI dom, MBTI term, introverted feeling. I think I'm an FI dom, but I'm not for sure. I think I'm an INFP. You probably are an introvert. That's blank. Fire. I don't feel like you have a lot of fire in your natal chart. You could have a fire Venus, maybe Venus in Sagittarius. That's just an example. Oz, fire. You have a vivid imagination. Maybe you like to go scuba diving. You like to hang out around coral reefs. Maybe you have 0 debt. Good job. Maybe your name is Rosie. A whole lot of Rosie. Led Zeppelin, sorry. I just woke up. A whole lot of Rosie. That would be AC/DC featuring Bon Scott, who was a Cancer. And maybe Frozen has some meaning to you. Frozen, the movie. Elsa was the chick's name, Elsa. I never saw the movie Frozen. Maybe you like frozen yogurt. But yeah, that's what I see for pile 1. I hope that helps, entertains, educates, elucidates. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose the second crystal, here is your reading. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. 6 de Oros, 6 of Pentacles, 6 is Venus. And 6 de Espadas, 6 of Swords. 2 sixes. So with pile 1, I was able to get a good idea of what was going on from the first 3 cards, but I don't really know what's going on here. For pile 2, I don't know who you are yet. Let's keep going. Oops. Just woke up. It's like 5:30 in San Antonio. Coffee would probably help, but I don't feel like making coffee right now. Okay, this flipped out. Queen of Spades, Queen of Swords, Reign of Days. You could be OCD. You could be a control freak. You don't like to leave anything to chance. You over-plan, over-organize, over-structure. When I went to Vegas to get married last December, for example, I had the itinerary printed out. Basically, every hour was accounted for. I tend to be a control freak. I tend to make a lot of lists. And maybe you had a chaotic upbringing. You didn't have the most stable childhood. And so now as an adult, you're just militant about making lists, making plans, and sticking to them. King of Clubs, King of Wands, Rey of Bastos. You have a very strong libido. And you like to be in a relationship. It's not toxic codependency necessarily, but you prefer being in a romantic sexual relationship. You like having sex. You like having a partner in crime. And you're probably a sapiosexual. You prefer someone who is smart, someone who can excite, stimulate your brain. Eight of Spades, Eight of Swords, Ocho de Espadas, Eight of Capricorn. Yeah, you take your relationship seriously. You take your time seriously. You probably don't like to just sit around and you don't like to sit around and just watch TV or movies. You like to always be doing something. You like to create. You could be into crafts. You could be an artist. Your home is probably immaculate. You could eat off the floors. You clean. You keep things organized. You don't like clutter. You're a very good hostess or host. When people visit you, when they come to your home, they are well taken care of. There's good food, good music, good lighting, good decor. You have a very keen eye for decor, for creating an atmosphere and aesthetic. You could have an Etsy shop. I'm getting strong Libra vibes because we do have 2 6s and also Taurus. So if you chose pile 2, you could have Sun in Taurus, Libra rising, Moon in Capricorn. Of course, that's one possibility, many. You take pleasure in the little things like going through the car wash. I'm just thinking of myself and my husband. We joined Club Car Wash. We initially joined the lowest tier, which is Rookie, but we upgraded to VIP. I think it's called VIP because we wanted to see the disco lights, the red, the green, the blue. So that was an exciting experience for us. Is an exciting experience for us going through the car wash and seeing the lights, and then the car smells so good afterward. So yeah, you take pleasure in the little things. You really enjoy food. And I'm thinking of this woman I'm subscribed to, Travel Ruby. She lives in Vegas, and it shows her just going all over Vegas to these resorts, these hotels, and eating in these restaurants. And so I like watching people try different things, but that's not who I am personally. And maybe you're the same way. Maybe you're not that adventurous when it comes to food. You like certain food and you tend to eat the same things over and over again, but you enjoy the food that you eat. You could have very simple pleasures when it comes to food. And similar to what I saw for pile 1, you don't like drama. You don't invite drama into your life. You prefer people who are not flakes. You prefer people who have integrity with their word. And you probably have a few calendar books, a few planners, maybe more than one. You like this one for this reason, this one for this reason. Again, I'm putting myself into this, but I'm just seeing elements of myself in these cards. Yeah, I caught out a possible astro combo. That's interesting. We have the two signifiers side by side. We have two masculine signifiers, Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. I feel like astrologically, your natal chart, you have a lot of stuff on an angle because you have this very prominent, visible energy. You're seen by people. You could have a big following on social media. So you could have a lot of stuff in the 1st house, a lot of stuff in the 4th, 7th, 10th. Those are the angles in Western astrology. The 1st, 4th. 1st is Aries, 4th is Cancer, 7th is the house of Libra, and 10th, of course, that's the house of Capricorn. And you have a very striking appearance. People definitely notice you. There could be something unusual about you. You have unusually prominent cheekbones. You have really gorgeous eyes that could be mutable. They change colors. They could be hazel with flecks of gold. Four is Aquarius. 1 is Leo. 3 Sagittarius. So that's 7 and 8. Yeah, I'm getting strong 10th house vibes. That's the house of Capricorn. 8 Capricorn. People can count on you. May seem boring to some people, but to me that's really hot. That's really sexy. Someone who is honest and reliable. Back by popular request, the Scrabble tiles. Oh, that was a lot. Look at what comes out right away. People have very strong opinions about certain things. I won't get into that here. I'm just here to shuffle some cards. Maybe you play the saxophone. My little sister, who's a Libra, she played the saxophone when she was in high school. Yeah, she has Sun in Libra, Moon in Virgo, Sagittarius rising. You're sane, and that's so appealing and rare. What else? What else? There's a name. Nisa. Risa. I've never heard of that name, but you never know. Kisa. Kiva. I think it's spelled K-I-V-A, but this is an unusual name. There's a writer named Rax. Okay. Maybe you like to go to museums and look at dinosaur bones. You like to go see the T-Rex in a museum. Ken. Maybe you do have occasional road rage. Maybe you have a hen. You collect eggs from a hen in the backyard. Do you have a chicken coop in the backyard, maybe? Okay, I'll stop there. Graves, that's a last name. Graves. Yeah. And maybe you aren't afraid of snakes. You could be one of those people that poses with snakes on social media. Yeah, I'll stop there. That's what I see for pile 2. I hope that helps, entertains, educates, elucidates. I do this full time. I'm always available for private readings. All the info's in every box. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And if you chose 3, here's your reading. El Loco, the Fool, Aquarius. Cinco de Copas, 5 of Cups. 5 is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. El Juicio, Judgment, Sagittarius. Already from these first 3 cards, I get that you may be someone who has taken a lot of risk in your life. And you've had a life of extreme highs and lows. You came here to this planet to experience contrast. Well, we all did. That's what this planet's about. It's about the contrast. There's no contrast really in the 5D, from what I've heard. There's nothing like going to planet Earth on assignment to experience the highs and the lows, the blues and the dopamine rush, the mountaintop and the valley. I don't know. Maybe you've experienced poverty and wealth. Maybe you've grappled with addiction. Maybe you've been a scapegoat. A lot of people have projected their shit on you and judged you because you're visible. You're out there doing it. You're living life. You're not sitting around like a spectator. You're taking the risk. You're doing the thing. Let's keep going. Ace of Clubs, Ace of Wands, As de Bastos. 7 of Spades, 7 of Swords, 8 of Espada, 7's Pisces. And 2, Cancer, 2 of Hearts, 2 of Cups, 2 of Copas. You have fallen in love at least once. And that may sound very simplistic and generic. Everyone falls in love. No, they don't. Some people think they fall in love, but it's not heart and soul. When you fall in love, it's heart and soul. It's like a soulmate or maybe twin flame experience. You're very intense. When you fall in love, it's an Amy Winehouse song, a Billie Holiday song. Your heart and soul. Okay? You love deeply. You love passionately. And you follow your heart, you follow your bliss. You're not here to follow someone's script. You're not here for a boring, generic, cookie-cutter life. You're doing your own thing. Maybe you left home at an early age. You wanted to go to Hollywood and get into acting. You wanted to go to New York and be on Broadway. You wanted to go to Nashville and be the next Dolly Parton. I feel like you're intensely creative. I'm seeing Frida Kahlo, be an artist. I'm seeing Dolly Parton. You could be a singer, musician. I'm seeing Anna East Nin, who was a Pisces. You could be a writer. You could write erotic fiction, poetry. I just feel like a lot of people envy you because you take the risk that a lot of people are not equipped for. A lot of people want to stay safe and just follow the script, and that's not you. You're out there making the myths. You have this badass rainmaker energy. The rainmaker is the one who comes to town, comes to the scene and just shakes things up. You instigate and you inspire people. And I don't mean instigate in a low level, low vibe way, like you just create drama. No, you challenge, excuse me, you challenge the status quo. You facilitate people seeing life in a whole new way. You don't play it safe, basically. So, a possible astro combo for those who chose pile 3, you could have Sun in Aquarius, Aries rising, Moon in Cancer. Yeah. Two is Cancer, 1 is Leo, 6 is Venus. So we have 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you're very ballsy, you're very gutsy. You go where angels fear to tread. Tia. Okay, Tia reminds me of, well, the only woman I've ever known named Tia was an artist, a writer, a porn star, a gorgeous ray of light, Holly Stevens. She did clown porn and a lot of other stuff. You couldn't put this woman in a box. I didn't know her. I knew her through friends. We had friends in common. But when I learned on Facebook that she had died of breast cancer in her early 30s, she was, I think, 31, I'm not for sure, when she died of breast cancer, July of 2012. I grieved. I mourned this woman that I didn't know because I had just heard so much about her. And she's easily found via Google. You can go to YouTube and there were videos made about her. Her name was Tia, but her porn star name was Holly Stevens. She was a Capricorn. I think she had Venus in Aquarius. Okay. Bait. I'm hearing Doll Parts by Ho. Courtney Love is a Cancer. You have yin energy. I mean, everyone does, but you have a lot of yang. Okay. Tap. You may have worked as a bartender at some point. Boat. Maybe you have a boat. You have a yacht. You like to go sailing. You like to be on the water. You like to fish. You could live on a boat. Pony. Maybe you have a pony or you had a pony when you were a kid. Tony. Maybe the love of your life was a man or someone named Tony. You could have Italian ancestry, perhaps. Fuck you, pay me. Yeah, that's what I have for pile 3. I hope that helps, entertains, educates, elucidates. I do this full time. I'm always available for private readings. All the info. I put the dice in the Scrabble. Yeah, I need coffee. Like a motherfucker. Yeah, hit me up for a private reading if you want to know bullshit. Good tarot reading with no sugar, no fluff, no bullshit. I don't facilitate delusion. When clients come to me, I feel like it's my job to give them clarity, and so I do that. You can read the client testimonials in the description box. God damn it. Excuse me. Sorry. People will be offended. Always. There we go. Yes, people will be offended. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And if you chose Quattro for here's your reading. Caballo de Espadas, Knight of Swords. Caballo de Bastos, Knight of Wands. And La Fuerza, Strength, Leo. Okay, right away from these first 3 cards, you have this youthful vitality and energy. You have this purity that's very exciting and fun to be around. You're spontaneous. You're always up for a good time. You're up for a road trip. You're up for an adventure. You wake up in a good mood. Usually you just have this really good, positive nature. And it's not a drag to be around you. It's fun to be around you. You're a fun person. You probably have a lot of masculine energy in your natal chart. I'll call it a possible astral combo once all the cards are down. We have fire, air. You make people laugh. We need more people like you on this planet. People who make people laugh. And you like to sing. You may just really kill it on the karaoke stage. King of Clubs, King of Wands, Rey de Bastos. If you've not sang karaoke at least once and really enjoyed it, probably pick a different pile. If you don't know who Bill Hicks was, probably pick another pile. Bill Hicks, my personal favorite of all the comedians ever. Bill Hicks was a Sagittarius. Jack of Clubs, Knight of Wands, Caballo de Bastos. You give your inner child free fucking reign. Your inner child says, this would be a good time to eat a bag of donuts and go out to the shooting range and shoot the AR-15 or whatever. This would be a good time to get in the truck and road trip to Vegas. Yeah. This would be a good time to go to Michael's and invest in some canvas, some paintbrushes and paints and just go to town. This would be a good time to sing karaoke. I was interrupted by an Amber Alert. I keep the jokers. They do amplify the cards they touch. So, God, are you kidding me? I mean, I realize it's only 6 cards, but my God, this is all fire and air. So the fire is amplified, the strength, Leo, and the Knight of Wands. You have a very, very healthy libido and a very healthy approach to life in general. I get up and nothing gets me down. You got it tough. I seen the toughest around, and I know, baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches, get to what's real. David Lee Roth, the only lead singer ever not a Hagar fan. And it's funny because they're both Libras, but I have a very, very strong aversion to Sammy Hagar. I take it personally because I like to say that David Lee Roth jump-started my libido. I was 12 years old and watching Van Halen on MTV, and I was just all about it. Jump, Panama, Hot for Teacher. And then his solo stuff. I love the California Girls video. So yeah, you like to fuck, you like to sing, you like to dance, you like to life. You live life. And that's exciting. You could be the life of every party. It might take a couple of Long Island iced teas to get you there, but man, when you're fueled up, look out. Maybe you're a stand-up comic. Maybe you're a musician. Maybe you're the lead singer of a band called Mr. Customer. The first novel I wrote in 2005, I wrote it for NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month. Nova's Gone Potty, the protagonist in the novel, Nova. She's a topless dancer in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and she's the lead singer of a band called Mr. Customer. It's an all-female band. So, yeah. A possible astro combo, my God, you must have fire and air in your natal chart. You could have Sun in Leo, Sagittarius rising, Moon in Gemini. Six is Venus. 4 is Aquarius. So there's 10, Leo. 5, Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. So we have 9 and 6. Ooh, man, this is good energy. So 6 is the defining number, Venus. You're hot. Even if you're not conventionally handsome or conventionally beautiful, you don't look like everyone else. You don't look like Kylie Jenner or Kardashian or whoever the latest Instagram influencer is. Even if you have your own look, it's very appealing. It's very sexy. And you have charisma. And to me, charisma has it all over conventional beauty. Because people can be beautiful and boring, but no one could ever accuse you of being boring, pile 4. You're a magnet, you're a master manifester. You snap your fingers and you just get what you want. Tia, again, I won't talk about Tia, but watch pile 3 if you're curious. Okay. Sonic Youth, Shut Up, Daydream Nation, Teenage Riot. Okay. Maybe you've gone to Italy and you've seen the Leaning Tower at Pisa. Maybe you have spent some time living in a hut in Fiji. Okay. This is similar to pile 3. Tit. Maybe you have great tits. Or if you don't have tits, you admire gorgeous tits. Yeah, similar to pile 3. You take risk, you're adventurous. You could be one of those, I dare you to eat that goldfish. Okay, you eat a goldfish. I dare you to grab that snake. Okay, you grab the snake. Pia. Chaps, maybe you've done the rodeo or you are the rodeo. Maybe you're a bull rider or a bronc rider. Not really getting barrel racer vibes, but yeah, barrel racer. I've got a book at Amazon titled Bullshit Rodeo. Shameless plug. Anything else? Chupa, you could have an oral fixation. Chupa. Chupacabra Cinema, one of my channels. I do music, I do noise, and my blog is called Chupacabra Disco, another shameless plug. You could be a graffiti artist, tattoo artist. Oh, there's no, oh, for stoling, okay. Well, you get the gist there. Maybe you like to play Pac-Man. Really showing my age there. Okay. Yeah, that's what is up for pile 4. And that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.